What's going on, guys? Today we will be reviewing the Galaxy Watch Active 2. So I bought this from Best Buy and came with a sticker on it that said hold for shipping notification. I did already open this to test it out for a day, and overall my experience has been a positive one. I really liked it, so let's get into this and talk about it a little bit. Okay. If I can get this box to open. There you go. Okay, off the bat, we open the box, and we have the Samsung logo, which is important. And we have our watch, and inside this little circular holder is the charger. The charger is this little piece. It doesn't plug into the watch in any way except that the watch sits on it and it magnetizes on it and it charges wirelessly. Actually, I'm not sure if it's even wireless because it has to be on it. It's wired but not wired. Okay, as you can see, it's magnetized right onto the charger. So you have the watch, you have the charger, and that's it. There's no manual, there's no extra paperwork that comes with this. Just these three items: box, watch, charger. So overall, my first impression of the watch was, honestly, I've never been a big fan of smartwatches because of the way they look. Just my personal preference and style. It does look like a toy when you put it on. That's why I did order extra bands and a case on top of it to protect it. So trying it on, my first impression was that it was a little tight. So I'm putting it upside down. So I'm going to put it on real quick, and I'll tell you why I felt it was a little tight. Of course you can adjust it, but you'll see why in a second. So typically when you put on a watch, the band that goes on the inside the loop will sit on top like this. In this one, with the band that it comes with, once you hook it in, it goes inside like that. And what happens is that creates less space inside the loop, which makes it a little tighter. So I just had to adjust it a little bit. This is not the screen that it comes with. I did change it a little bit, so again, to my preference and style. Overall, it responds very, very well with a touch. If you have your wrist down like this, it turns off. Flip it over, it turns back on, which I really like. Saves a lot of battery. One thing for me is that I've always needed a watch that's very durable, especially when it comes to hitting and with dealing with water. So this watch comes with 5 ATM. Honestly, I'm not sure what 5 ATM stands for, but I know that it means that you can use it in the water, you could swim with it, you could take it in the shower, but of course, be diligent with it and don't be careless. It is very expensive. It's retailed at $280. I've only been using it for a day, so I think it's worth it so far, especially with all the features it comes with. There's way too many. I will just link it in the description below and you can see it yourself. Now, when you look at it, this is a 40mm watch. It comes in two options, 40mm and 44mm. Now, if you're not sure which one to get, again, it's all on your style and what kind of size wrist you have as well. This is my wrist and how it sits on my wrist. I'm used to wearing bigger watches if they're more techy and smaller watches if they're more fancy. With this one, it is a little on the small side, but I feel like once I get the case and I put it on, it will expand a little bit. As far as screen resolution and screen technology goes, there is no difference between this one and the slightly larger 44mm. So if you're concerned about that, let your concern be freed, because it's exactly the same. Resolution is the same, technology is the same. I guess it's just a teeny bit bigger. Will you notice? I'm not sure, but I don't think it's worth the upgrade and worth the hassle of returning it. I'm enjoying it so far. Battery lasts really well. Other than that, once I change it up and make it suit my personal preference and how it looks, I think I'm going to really enjoy this. I just hope I take care of it and don't break it in any way. And that's pretty much it. If you get it, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. If you have any questions, let me know. And that's the Galaxy Watch 2.